What's up, guys? It's me, the ALE double X. If you don't know by now, I made a video earlier right now about a new song I wrote, so you can check that out. Good song. It's a short song, but it's something. I'll leave a link down to that video. It's called Before the Rhymes. I don't know if you guys have seen it yet, but today, you guys love wrestling, so I decided to make this list. My 10 favorite John Cena matches, not top 10 necessarily, my 10 favorite John Cena matches of all time. Like I didn't put Royal Rumbles, I didn't put Steel Cage. I didn't put Elimination Chambers. I didn't put like any like multi-man. Like unless if it's a fatal four-way or a triple threat, I would put. But I didn't put like any big like a shitload of people in a ring kind of match. Like no Money in the Banks. Like they wouldn't even make it in the list because every John Cena Steel Cage match has sucked. Like I don't give a fuck. It has, but anyways, enough of me rambling. Here are my honorable mentions. John Cena versus RBD from ECW One Night Stand 2006. Him versus JBL at Judgment Day 2005. Him and his team versus The Authority from Survivor Series 2013. Him versus Umaga from the Royal Rumble 2007. And him versus Shawn Michaels from Raw January 12, 2009. Very underrated match, very good match. My favorite John Cena match of 2009. Anyways, we move on to the actual list. Coming in at number 10, John Cena versus The Rock from WrestleMania 28. No, like what more can you put out? I mean, this is John Cena's favorite match of all time, but like his favorite match that he's been in. But John Cena has been in the game, The second one was not as amazing, but it was something. This match was good, but amazing match. It's actually good that The Rock won instead of John Cena, even though it's kind of bullshit that he beat him the next year, but still an amazing classic, one of the greatest main events of WrestleMania history. Coming in at number 9, him versus CM Punk from Night of Champions 2012. There's a lot of CM Punk John Cena matches. 3 of them are in this list. This is one of them. I love this match a lot. The double pin. Because obviously somebody told me John Cena was gonna win the match, and they found a way to make it look like they made it look like a way that they could have more to it. Like, cause somebody told me John Cena was gonna win, but I like that they made it a draw instead of an actual like a regular finish. But I love this match. Greatest Night of Champions match of all time. I'm saying it right now. And then the greatest Extreme Rules match of all time so far now. Unless they have an amazing match at Extreme Rules. But John Cena versus Brock Lesnar from Extreme Rules 2012. This was a kick-ass match. Blood, beatdowns. This is when Brock came back. Kind of sucked that John Cena went over, but still, sorry, still a good match. We got blood, we got weapons. This is a beatdown. We really funny. Both men look tough as shit after this. Both look like badasses. I love this match. What was I gonna say? Coming in at number 7, John Cena vs. Edge from Unforgiven 2006. A good TLC match. Not one of the greatest. One of my favorite John Cena TLC matches. Better than the Randy Orton match. That one was still good, but the Unforgiven match was better. It's kind of underrated, I think. No offense. I've never seen like people talk about this match as much as to the next match, but I'll get to that. But this match was really good. It ends with John Cena throwing Edge off the TLC. Like, I knew John Cena was gonna win ahead. I didn't care, but now people hate it because of that. But Edge is in the Hall of Fame. What more can you say? Coming in at number 6, this is a shocking one. Him versus Shawn Michaels, Randy Orton, and Edge in a fatal 4-way match for the WWE Championship at Backlash 2007. That was a mouthful. My favorite Fatal 4-Way of all time. Better the better matches. You know, people say Neville, Kid, Sane, and Breeze had a better full. This one still be my favorite. The ending was kind of odd with Shawn Michaels switching music, Cena, and he falls on either Edge or Randy Orton, and that was the end of it. In a good way, instead of just making John Cena look like he's like the top of the fucking world, but it led to, well, actually it didn't lead to shit, because 2007 sucked. I mean, Chris Benoit, you bastard. But yeah, it's a good match. Amazing, great Fatal 4 match. My favorite Fatal 4 match of all time. Yeah, still a little sick. I actually had a Halls. If you don't know what that is, it's a thing to keep yourself from coughing. I took one during my song, but fuck it. I still cried anyways. But you can watch that on the link below. Coming in at number 5, him versus Shawn Michaels from WrestleMania 23. Yo, this my favorite John Cena WrestleMania match. You know, if you know, he fought one of the greatest of all time. My second favorite wrestler of all time behind The Undertaker. Just a classic. It kind of bullshit way to finish with John Cena making Shawn Michaels tap out. Why? That's why. I mean, fuck. I mean, it could have just ended STFU 1, 2, 3. You're done. There we go. We have a winner. You know, fuck it. I'll take what I get. And then finally a match that John Cena wins. I mean, loses clean. But him versus Daniel Bryan from SummerSlam 2013. This was almost a 5-star classic. Not quite for me. You know, it could have been better. I mean, I loved what they got instead. I mean, Daniel Bryan won. Hooray. I can't wait. They're probably going to have a rematch this year if they want to unify the mid-card championships. John Cena and Daniel Bryan in SummerSlam. I mean, what can you say? John Cena fucking lost clean. I mean, I don't give a fuck if his hand was hurt. That like barely came into play. John Cena, you know, even an injured John Cena can still fight better than fucking, I don't know. I can't think of someone. Sheamus or, I mean, just to prove it, he had I mean, Sheamus and Daniel Bryan had. Alright, I'm gonna use this example. It's kind of Wrestling Crisis used this example, but I remember how he said that Randy Orton and Daniel Bryan had an alright Hell in a Cell match. Yet John Cena was injured and he had an amazing main event with him at SummerSlam. But whatever, good match, phenomenal. I didn't like. You could say Triple H in the ring, he didn't do shit, so he just kept the match going. And coming out number 3. From here on up, it's 5 stars. But him versus CM Punk from Raw, February 25th, 2013. Second favorite, no, not my second favorite. My third favorite Raw match, behind one that I'm gonna get to, and Owen Hart versus British Bulldog. He, you know, it was a sick match. This is a match I actually wanted to end in a draw so we could have a triple threat at WrestleMania instead of what we got. It was kind of dumb. I mean, still, I loved Undertaker versus CM Punk, but I mean, the triple threat versus him, Cena. I mean, John Cena, The Rock, and CM Punk would have been better, but I'll take what I get. I mean, good match. Hurricanranas, pile drivers, real match. Amazing. Just shows that John Cena and CM Punk can do it anywhere, literally. Coming in at number 2, Shawn Michaels versus John Cena versus Shawn Michaels from Raw, April 23rd, 2007. Greatest Raw match of all time. You know, an hour-long match in the UK. One of the greatest of all time. You know, my favorite Raw match of all time. I don't care. Like, Shawn Michaels wins. What can you say? Be happy. Then at number 1, you might know it by now, but John Cena versus CM Punk from Money in the Bank 2011. You know, the rise of Punk. You know, how he wanted to make a name for himself. He was about to leave. You know, John Cena didn't want that. You know, it's kind of odd. The first time John Cena was an afterthought. It's all about CM Punk and Vince McMahon. John Cena just stand there because he's WWE champ. But this match was amazing. My favorite match from both wrestlers. I don't care like about the Samoa Joe match. They're still amazing matches. Don't get me wrong, but this is my favorite match from both wrestlers. I mean, one of the greatest matches in the PG era. One of the greatest matches, if not the Actually, I'll skip that because my favorite match of all time is Shawn Michaels versus The Undertaker from WrestleMania 26, also in the PG era. But this is up there with one of the greatest PG era matches of all time. But just storytelling. Show this to any non-wrestling fan; they'll love the shit out of this match. I mean, just the storytelling, the story going into it, the match itself. Oh my god. I could watch this right now. I'm actually thinking of watching it right now. But anyways, those are my top 10 John Cena matches of all time. My 10 favorite John Cena matches of all time. Tell me yours in the description. Tell me what matches you were shocked weren't in there. What matches you shocked were in there. Give it all your thoughts. But until then, I'm out.